my primary care doctor at the Mayo Clinic said, "Look, Tom, I know your life. It's going to change it big time, and you've got to get used to that." I was very heavy pill dosage. I was taking just 2 of the 12 pills I was taking a day cost $1,000 for Revlimid chemotherapy.
Did insurance cover it or no?
It did, and I was very, very fortunate. I went to work for NBC 50 years earlier, so I got in on the golden era of healthcare plans, and then I was a legacy. I had senior plans. But here's something interesting: the carrier for GE, which was the employer at the time, United Healthcare, looked at my record, and I was running the meter very fast at that point, and they called GE and said, "We don't see Mr. Brokaw on television very much anymore. Don't you want to drop him from the roles?"
Wow.
And that tells you about what you're up against.
Of course.
And
How
my
scummy
case,
if they want to drop Tom Brokaw.
Yeah, what guy in the office is like, I think I know where we can make a cut.
I'm a number. You know, and
What hope do we have if they're like,
A journalist legend.
How repulsive.
Yeah.
well, no surprise though. I
well,
mean,
they did.
Let's be honest.
I mean,
In the end, they didn't.
G put a stamp on it, said, "Do not tamper."
Yeah. What do you think of Obamacare?
From the beginning, I spent a lot of time on healthcare in
Yes,
my
you
career
have.
personally, and at the beginning, I thought it was too complex and tried to do too much at once. You know, it's 2,800 pages, and it was really written by Congress, so everybody was trying to get their piece of it. I thought that they should have started with just the uninsured. Let's get them a way to go to the ER and get it paid for by somebody else. But right now, if you're not insured, you go to the ER. What they do is cost shifting. There's somebody on the 3rd floor who has a really good plan. They contrive things like a doctor's visit, $200 for that day, and then they take that $200 and they put it down in the ER. So I thought that they made it too complex, and we're still working our way through it. There will be changes, obviously, whoever wins the presidential election, because insurers now are dropping out because it's too expensive. Other people who had good plans are finding that their deductibles have gone way up and that the cost of their coverage has gone way up, and they're not paying attention to their health care. Therefore, they're a lot sicker when they do arrive at the hospital. People who are getting a card have had no attention for a long time, so they're going in with a world of troubles, and these nonprofit healthcare systems, the best in the country, Cleveland Clinic, Mayo Clinic, Johns Hopkins, they're under enormous pressure to take care of everybody.
Yeah.
And we're going to have to do something about it.
I felt like it was